everybody, and welcome back. It's been a long time since I've made a video. I'm sorry, kind of. I got about another 10 hours on the plane since the last video, and I've made it a long ways across the map. We are in Washington, and the weather just did an update, and it does not look like it's in my favor. Damn you, Xplane weather. Alrighty, yeah, as you all know, last time I got this Garmin, or this GTN 750 touchscreen display, which is really awesome. I've been doing a lot of flying, trying to get used to its functions and how absolutely amazing it is, and I'm baffled as to how I lived without such technology, because that just makes life incredibly easy. I've had a few little issues with the plane here and there, and I've had to contact Coronado once again. The activation code is only good for so many times, and then it just locks you out of the plane entirely and says your code is expired or exceeded its usage. And when I contact them, it's like, hey, how do we fix this, guys? And all they do is reset the number and say, go ahead and try it again. And this is the second time I've done that, so I'm sure in a couple weeks I'll be locked out of the plane again and have to send them an email saying, hey, I still own the plane, I still kind of want to fly it, let me back in. Anyhow, I also may mention that I might get that Pilot2ATC program. Well, I did. And you know what? Pilot2ATC is absolutely amazing. And on another side note, I've upgraded to the beta version of Xplane, so there is a good chance that the game's going to completely crash and everybody's going to be left hanging up in the atmosphere. But I am on the Vulcan engine right now, and I'm getting 50 frames per second, just continuous. Weather like this would have been down in the 20s to 30s, and even with Fly with Lua on, with this VMI TWIC, that would have only given me another 10 frames per second, so we'd probably be sitting about 30 frames. So none of this is on. It's just Xplane with Vulcan, and I'm 40. Well, it's bounced between 45 and 51. You guys can't see the clicker up here, but I got it on my screen. Anyhow, so I picked a little mission. We are in Washington. Let me see if I can't just show you where we're at. It's probably, yeah, I need to load. Wait a minute. Oh wow, I actually have the right chart up. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what the name of this, Ellensburg, Washington. We're just not too far from Seattle, and I picked a little flight that's going to take us right over this mountain range. You got SeaTac right in here, and we're going to go right underneath it. We're going to be in Class Bravo airspace, because this is all pretty much Bravo. And there's a little tiny airport right here. The GTN 750 did not acknowledge it, unfortunately. You got these two waterways, and it's right here. So we're going to take 16 pounds worth of books. Whatever. It's going to be kind of fun to see how this Pilot2ATC deals with the altitude change of this mountain range. I have to be down to 4,000 feet or less by about this point right here. From here to here, I could be 5,000 feet or less. But once I cross right here, I have to be under 4,000 feet until I get over here. Then I can come back up to 5,000 feet until I'm out. This is the main traffic pattern in and out of SeaTac's, Seattle's International Airport. So it's going to be fun to see what it's going to do. I set the cruising altitude for 8,000 feet because we got 5,900 foot peaks right here. So I wanted to be well above them, especially with a little lumpy, bumpy weather. I'd hate to get hit a minor wind shear or anything like that and just get slapped into the ground. I'd kind of like to have a little bit of a buffer zone. 2,000 feet really is not enough. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to check the ATIS and cancel this flight. When I was looking at all the ATIS around here, Ellensburg has massive weather and winds, but just like right around here, there's quite a few little airports, and they're all reporting clear skies and calm winds. It's just this one that's reporting severe weather, and it doesn't show up anywhere else. So I don't know. Anyhow, I already have everything all programmed into Pilot2ATC and in the Garmin, so let's fire up. Let's review everything, listen to the ADAS, decide how absolutely crazy we are, and either go flying or say, you know what, another time. I think the responsible thing would be to say is another time, but, you know, hey, what fun is that? Okay, let's go. Let's get the beacon on, let anybody around the plane know that something is about to happen around this thing. Get away. I'm going to go ahead and put the flaps all the way down. They look down. Cool. And prime in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's enough. I didn't even turn that over. It was already on. What do you know? Alright, let's cut the throttle back, crack it. Throw stuff out the window, scream, yell, holler, act like a fool to get everybody's attention, tell them to get the hell away from the meat grinder. Fire in the hole. Okay, we're running. Barely. 1,000 RPM, amps, oil pressure. That's a good start. Check our flight controls. Ba-ding, my phone says. Alright, flight controls look good. Well, yeah. Let's look out here. Yeah. Alright. Flaps up. Nice. Let's go ahead and turn on our nav. We're warm, so we don't have to worry about pitot heat. Trim set at neutral. Cow flaps are open. Flaps are up. 3 green. Fuses are in and correct. Set on 1200. Half left. Half up. Hidden. Is that on? I can't tell. Is that on or is that off? It should say off. Out of view. Okay. Yeah, one off, one on. Okay, so on. Alright, let's go to map. There, okay, so that is on. Huh. Interesting. I could just barely tell. I wonder why the texture changed on that. So, let's zoom back out, and it is not in here. Let's go to menu. Oh, no, wrong menu. Let's go to this one. Flight plan, menu, catalog, and here it is. We're going to WN00. Did not exist. I actually had to create it on this. So let's activate that. Okay, there it is. Leaving clean. Gonna go to the Ratty intersection, to the Mountain intersection, to the TCMVOR, to the Caro intersection, to the Bangor intersection, and to the Mystery Airport. Yes, I know this is a personal license software. Quit telling me that. Really need to delete that. One of these days I'll remember it. Alright, cylinder temps are coming up, oil temps coming up. We're still charging, vacuums good. Equal tanks, very light load. Center grab is adjusted, trim is 0. Alright, here we go. Let's see nearest. Airport. Clean frequencies.
Bowers FLD weather. Wind 290 at 15. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 8000 overcast. Temperature 13, dew 0.5. Altimeter 2996.
2996. Winds 15 knots. That is right on the border. That is absolutely border. 18 knot winds, 17 knot winds. That's, let's see, he said 2996. Looks, there we go. 2996. Okay, so center 132.6. Okay, that's the one we need. Is there ground on this? No, there's not. I could have swore there was a tower here. What's that? There's not a tower. Okay. That is very interesting. I could have sworn there was a tower. Now what is that FSS? I need to review this real quick. I'm on another screen. I'm sorry if it's inactive for you. I've got to look at official charts. Yeah. I could have sworn that there was a control tower. There is not. Well, that means we take off under VFR conditions and announce what we're doing. Do it on the fly. Just what I do not like doing. Get this ready. Oh, go away. Wrong buttons. Wrong buttons. There we go. I don't like doing this. Okay. Whoops, that was the wrong. Oh, please tell me that didn't. Wow. There we go. Okay, it's ready. Now, they didn't say... Oh, boy.
Bowers FLD weather. Wind 290 at 15, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 8,000 overcast, temperature 13, dew point 5.
Thank you. The wind's going that way. The wind's heading that way, so we want to taxi to the right. We want to take off that direction. Alright. Yes, we do. Good thing for wind socks. Alright guys, let's go ahead and taxi down there. I'll quit acting like a fool. Let's just get this going. Let's see what happens. Right now the winds are just acceptable. But I mean, that's just it. They are... This is borderline. We're going to cruise at 8,000 feet. At 600 feet per minute. That was a run-up. No, that was a taxi ramp. Okay. Oh, what did I just... Ha! I just completely blew right by that. Alright, flat line's clear. Let's go ahead and go. Yeah, we don't want that runway, we want the next one. Yeah, we don't want that one. It's kind of an interesting setup. Didn't even think about that. Now that we're out of that little spot, guess we're not quite warm yet, so let's go ahead and do a run up. Left mag, right mag. Prop. Prop is working. Temperatures are good. Fuse is incorrect. 3 green flaps are up. Cow flaps are open. Trim is set. Just barely a little bit. Yeah, damper stove, those are free. We're on the fullest tank. Instruments are set, altimeter set, frequencies tuned in. Temperatures are cold. And the weather just changed again. Now
Bowers FLD weather. Wind 300 at 19.
Oh geez.
Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 8,500 few. Temperature 2.4. Altimeter 2996.
Nice. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Strobe lights on, landing lights on, nav lights are on, flight line is clear, runway is, I think, clear. Runway is clear. Here we go. Y'all are gonna laugh at me because I will argue with ATC more than I will talk to them. I don't like talking to computers, but you know what? This adds a whole new depth of realism to this, and I kind of enjoy it. I'll get used to it eventually. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, lumpy bumpy runway. Oh, hey, we're ready to fly. Whoosh! Yep, we are ready to... Wow, we are flying. Alright. That was, let's see, flight director, autopilot, engage, heading. Well, that's a way to get in there. Wow, that happened fast. Okay, Bonanza 90 Foxtrot, ready to copy IFR clearance. See, it's not going to talk to me now. Not going to talk to me now.
Bowers FLD weather.
I need to make sure there's no other one that I need to be on. Bonanza 90 Foxtrot at 2,700 feet.
Bonanza 90 Foxtrot, this is Seattle FSS on 122.2. Please repeat your request.
Bonanza 90 Foxtrot, ready to copy.
Bonanza 90 Foxtrot, this is Seattle FSS on 122.2. Please repeat your request.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm going to change my request. I'm going to go over here to this one. Bonanza 90 Foxtrot, ready to copy.
Bonanza 90 Foxtrot is cleared to Whiskey November 00 as filed. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect higher clearances in 2 minutes. Squawk 3112. Bonanza 90 Foxtrot, contact Seattle Center on 134.9 or 5. Enjoy your morning.
Proceed as filed, climb to 6,000 feet, squawk 3112. Contact center on 134.9 or 5, Bonanza 90 Foxtrot. Bonanza 90 Foxtrot, 3,500 feet. I said it wrong. Yep. Bonanza 90 Foxtrot at 3,700 feet.
Bonanza 90 Foxtrot, radar contact. Bonanza 90 Foxtrot, good morning. Radar contact. Altimeter 2996.
Okay. Altimeter 29906, Bonanza 90 Foxtrot. Just go ahead and get on navigation. It's cleared as filed on the last one to 6,000 feet. So that's what I'm going to do. Get on course, climb to 6,000 feet. See right there, that was all pretty cool. And the fact that it gives you this random squawk code is completely awesome. And it just guides you around and walks you through all kinds of stuff. Start adjusting for climb. Okay, lights off, everything, landing gears up, flaps are in. Let's close the cowl flaps. Turn on the yaw dampener. Sorry if I'm sniffing in your ears again. Allergies are really bad for me today. I hope he gives me higher clearance because I'm gonna hit that. Nice thing about having this strong headwind is I can climb really, really, really fast. Very interested to see what this is going to do around SeaTac. All the laws and charts says I have to be under 5,000 and 4,000 feet or over it. And
Bonanza 90 Foxtrot, climb and maintain 8,000 feet.
Climb to 8,000 feet, Bonanza 90 Foxtrot.
Bonanza 90 Foxtrot, radar contact.
I hope you have radar contact. No, he said 8,000 feet. And as soon as that red is gone, we will get over it. And just like that, we are now above those peaks. Not very convinced of that fact, but we are. It's actually kind of crazy because you have to be sitting here with a pencil and paper ready to write down what they say, because they do say it fast. Luckily I could alt-tab and go over to the Pilot2ATC window and actually read what they said if I absolutely forget. Eventually I get to the point where it's just what I hear is what it's going to be, because that's pretty much what it's going to be if you're ever flying a real plane. If they rattle something off at you, you either write it down or irritate the traffic controller by asking them to repeat. Pretty. Already at 8,000 feet. Dang, that was fast. Yeah, right there. This outer line, I have to be under 5,000 feet before I get to this line. I have to be under 4,000 feet, well, 3,000 feet. No, yeah, right here, because I'm in this little piece. So under 5 there. and under 4 right here in this little square. And then I can come back up to 5. So I'm really curious what they're going to do, but I have to get over this. There's a 5,600 foot tall peak right here. I have to get over it, then I can drop down. We've got a volcano right here. Hey, you can see all 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. Oh, it's because I got the headwind. Well, no, actually I am. I'm getting... Come on. Boy, it really wants me to drink fuel today. 171, 172 knots on the ground. Thought I was fighting a pretty hefty headwind. There's a volcano. Throttle back. We don't need to be going that fast. I reduced the throttle to 75% and we picked up 3 knots. And it's just not happy unless I'm giving it 15 gallons an hour. Okay, looks like we switched to the other tank. Oh, we already did. Okay. I don't remember switching the tank. That works though. That's 8,000. I need to be to 5. I'm gonna arm that. Get that ready. I don't think he's gonna drop me that fast, but you never know. Back a little bit more. Whew, there we go. There's 175 knots ground speed. Well, that's pretty damn good for a Bonanza. We're getting it today. We only filed for 158 knots. And it's pretty through here. I'm actually very happy with the HD mesh and everything else that's taking place. It looks really nice. And yes, with that Vulcan, I'll show you here just for a quick second, but I actually have my settings pretty high. And I'm getting some draw parked aircraft, draw shadows, and I'm getting anywhere from 48 to 55 frames per second. Very impressive. It is very, very impressive. And I'm yet to try it in VR. We're coming up on the first intersection. mount is pretty much the waypoint where we have to start dropping. We should actually start our descent about right here. Yeah, about right top of this ridge is when we need to start getting down. Even the stress on the CPU and the GPU is so much less. Watching temperatures on my machine, all the temperatures are just really, really low. The CPU is hardly doing any work at all. Everything's just almost at an idle. It's amazing the difference with this Vulcan engine. Just had to dip down to 39 frames per second. It's these clouds. Turn this on so you guys could see it. I have a different one on my screen. There you go. Yeah, it's matching up with what I got too. And look at that. GPU's just latency is just virtually nothing. Everything's just working great. So happy with the results of this Vulcan. So these clouds knock out 10 frames per second. Crazy to think that would have almost crashed the game previously. It would have just made too much of a draw and it would have crashed. Airspace entry in less than 10 minutes. Yeah, I believe it. Next goal with this Pilot2ATC is to download a whole bunch of different voices and accents. Make it difficult and more, just more neat, more realistic. let's see. I'm 8,000 feet, so I'm already above this airspace. But I'm too low for this airspace. I wonder if they're going to have me go up or go down. I wonder what's going to happen. I need to be making up my mind pretty quick. I mean, I am in contact with ATC. They know I'm coming. They know my flight plan is through all that. They should walk me around it, either above it or below it. I wonder if because I don't have any AI traffic for them to worry about, because there's not that, I wonder if they're just going to let me do what I want at whatever altitude I want, because there's no conflict. I need to get a screenshot. I'm sorry, guys. That'll work. Gotta have them thumbnails. Actually going to slow down some. I highly suspect that that's what they're going to want, is for me to go down. I mean, I need to start descending now. Are they seriously just going to leave me alone? I wonder if I'm supposed to request. No, I wouldn't be requesting it. I'm in their airspace. Guys, I'm getting a little too close. Getting too close. All of this is surface to 10,000 feet. Right here. This is 3,000 to 10,000. This is 4,000 to 10,000. Going right through the 4,000 to 10,000. But I'm not going to make it. Too high. Center. I suppose they would allow it if there's no conflict, but it seems like they should be arguing with me about now. here in a second. Bonanza 9er 0 Foxtrot. Request lower altitude. He didn't tell me to change frequencies, did he? What? Oh. Bonanza 9er 0 Foxtrot. Request lower altitude. What? Oh, it's not even hearing me. I actually go to see what it's listening to. Ooh. Bonanza 9er 0 Foxtrot. Request new altitude of 4,000 feet.
Bonanza 9er 0 Foxtrot, descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Descend to 4,000 feet. Bonanza 9er 0 Foxtrot. I can't believe they didn't do that. Alright, here comes the horn. Gotta cut the motor back. Feet, yeah, I'm just a little bit in violation right there, and I'm about to be in violation right here. Oh, not violation, I mean, I'm under ATC guidance, so... See, right here, I should have already been at 4,000 feet. Yeah, I know, I'm in inner space. And they're the ones that are just ignoring me and letting me do my thing. And I don't know why. Us. Uh-oh. Okay. That was just Unicom. That was bad. That's not going to do me no good. Huh. Welcome to Seattle. Say altimeter, Bonanza 9er 0 Foxtrot.
Bonanza 9er 0 Foxtrot, this is Pierce Cothon AWOS on 128.57, please repeat your request.
Wrong one. Wrong one. Say altimeter, Bonanza 9er 0 Foxtrot.
Bonanza 9er 0 Foxtrot, altimeter is 3007 at Pierce County, Thun.
3007, Bonanza 9er 0 Foxtrot.
Bonanza 9er 0 Foxtrot, this is Seattle Center on 134.905, please repeat your request.
No, I'm not going to. Whatever reason it doesn't like my voice. What did it think I said? 3007, bonanza 905. No, it heard me right. It's just being stupid. Alright. Ooh, 29 frames per second, 30 frames per second. I've never been around a major city before to know what it's going to do to me. Funny thing is by the time I get to altitude, I'm going to be out of it. Looks like we're almost there, so go ahead and bring the plane back to life. Wow, that's a nice. Oh, it's military. That's all military. Looking for SeaTac, but I don't see it. Somewhere in here. Oh, I'm already well past it. Okay, and I'm now outside of that 4,000 foot floor and into the 5,000. I was actually hoping this video would have a whole bunch of handoffs and the ATC talking and arguing with me. Not so lucky this time, I guess.
Bonanza 90 Foxtrot, contact Seattle Center on 126.6. Have a good morning.
126.6, Bonanza 90 Foxtrot. Bonanza 90 Foxtrot at 4,000 feet.
Bonanza 90 Foxtrot, good morning.
Good morning.
Radar contact.
Great. And then... And... Okay, gonna leave me alone. So be it. I don't even remember where the... 2,500 feet at Bangor. Where's Bangor? Alright, so we're going to make one more turn, and then we need to drop to 2,500 feet at Bangor. Cool. Let's set this up. Almost like, oh, there's a boat running. No, that's just reflections on the glass. There's a little airport right there. Nice to know there's many options. I forgot to set up. Always something. Okay, what tank? Let's go back to our right tank.
Tacoma Narrows information Papa.
There we go.
1700 Zulu weather. Wind light and variable, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 1500 scattered, 3500 broken, temperature 13, dew point 9. Altimeter 3006. Arriving runway 35, departing runway 35. Advise on initial contact you have Papa.
We have Papa for the Tacoma Narrows, which is where the Galpin Gertie Bridge was once upon a time. I don't know by looking at the landmarks as to where, but somewhere in the Tacoma Narrows. That's as far as I can tell you. See the little flashing that you see in the clouds here and there? That's why it's still in beta. Stuff like that is still being worked on. Some sort of rendering bug or twitch or glitch or something. Don't know. ATC is going to clear me to go lower, or if I'm just going to do it myself again. Oh man, open that thing up again. That is still one thing that I really don't like. That stupid pop-up window. Have train on. Sorry if I keep yawning at you. I'm trying to hit the mute button before the yawn happens, but it's I'm too late every time. Sorry, I'm flying into a wedge. So, well, that doesn't feel like that'd be overly realistic. I really don't know, but that just doesn't seem... Yeah, I'm not so convinced by that. Starting to get into some train. I question going down to 2,500 feet right now because I don't know if I'm going to come across an island with a bump in it. Maybe. I wonder what I can find out about that. About where we're landing at. 50-foot trees, at the edge of the runway. Oh, man. Okay, so it's a grass runway. Excuse me, it's 40 foot wide and 1,300 foot long. I should have paid attention to that before we left. I'm not entirely sure I can land on that. Private use, built in November '69. It's operational. No tower, no windsock, no beacons. Oh yeah, it does have windsock, but it's not lit. Okay. That's the end of all information, what I just read. It's mildly concerning. 1,300 feet. Aha. I better Google. Okay. Landing distance needed for the F-33 is 780 feet. And this runway is 1,300 feet. I need to be on my game. Nice. And again, that landing distance is all something that I should have just known before ever taking off. No tower. Lights are on again. They're not. Okay. Let's find the ADIST again. See how the weather has changed again.
Bremerton National Weather. Wind calm. Visibility
That's
more
nice.
than 10.
Not ain't.
Sky conditions 4,900 overcast. Temperature 12, dew point 8. Altimeter 3007.
Okay.
Bonanza 90 Foxtrot, turn right heading 336 vectors to the straight in approach for runway 35 at Kimshin Ranch, maintain 4,000 feet.
Right, heading 336, Bonanza 90 Foxtrot. 336? That's what we were doing. Turn right, heading 336. Dude, we were already 336. So I need to go left. And I need to pay attention because he's going to try to put me in this hill. Just watch. He didn't say reduce altitude, did he? No. Maintain 4,000 feet. Yeah, he did. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I love how there's no airport listed, but it... Oh, this is Pilot2ATC. They know about it. It's Garmin that doesn't know about it. Is that it? Oh, for a second I thought that was it. I was like, what? No way. So I'm not going to reduce just yet. I'm a little questioning what I'm seeing. Okay, yeah, so once we get here, then we're going to turn and go this way. And I mean, we're going to go right past this bloody thing. Yep, this is going to be fun. Alright.
Bonanza 90 Foxtrot, turn right heading 341.
Heading 341, Bonanza 90 Foxtrot. And yeah, I'm more or less just kind of guessing doesn't have to be an exact science, but you can see the track of 341, the actual direction we're facing is 338. We have a crosswind taking place right now, so that's why everything's kind of wonky, but just watch your track and that'll put you in the vicinity. So let's see, this says, let's go to sim mode.
Bonanza 90 Foxtrot descend and maintain 2,800 feet altimeter 3008 at Gimshan Ranch.
Descend to 2,800 feet, altimeter 3008, Bonanza 90 Foxtrot.
Bonanza 90 Foxtrot turn left heading 337.
Heading 337, Bonanza 90 Foxtrot.
Bonanza 90 Foxtrot turn right heading 343.
Heading 343, Bonanza 90 Foxtrot. Make up your damn mind, dude. What is this? Please tell me that's just atmosphere. I switched it over to sim mode. This is what the simulator wants you to see. I thought I had the fly with Lua women tick thing turned off, but apparently I didn't. I noticed it was still on, so now it's on simulator. This is what the sim wants you to see. Not so gloomy. Well, that's kind of pretty, minus those hideous effects right there.
Bonanza 90 Foxtrot turn left heading 332 cleared for visual straight in approach runway 35.
Heading 332, Bonanza 90 Foxtrot. He's gonna try to put me in that hill. I'm not gonna let him. Hit 2,800 feet. That was quicker than I thought.
Bonanza 90 Foxtrot turn right heading 339er.
339er, Bonanza 90 Foxtrot.
Bonanza.
Ah shit, I cut him off. Bonanza 90 Foxtrot, request right turn 15 degrees.
Bonanza 90 Foxtrot turn right heading 002.
002, Bonanza 90 Foxtrot. See, he's trying to put me into that hill. Oh shit, there it is. Yep, that's it. Shit. Bonanza 90 Foxtrot filled in sight.
Bonanza 90 Foxtrot Roger. Maintain VFR for remainder of flight. IFR service terminated, frequency change approved, have a good one.
I need to get my butt down. I need a circle. Yeah, I need a circle. And slow down. Holy crap. Thought I wanted it on, but you know what? I don't want it on. I'm at an idle and gaining speed. This is pretty annoying. Alright, gear down. Get this damn thing slowed down. 3 green fuses incorrect. We're on our fullest tank of fuel. They're both equal. Landing light is on. Alright, finally the speed has come down. Where's the field? Where's the field? Pretty sure that's it. That's it. That dirt road right there. First flaps. 95 knots. Full rich. Full prop. Minimum's crossed. Come on, 90 knots. Want to get down to 80. I'm not missing it, am I? once. Oof. Brakes. Hey, look at that. I didn't even recognize that. Wow. Alright. What's scary is we've got to take off from this. Okay. Here's the plane. Alright, let's set the brake. They can come get their damn books. I'm not even going to shut down. Very, very close. There's nothing very, very, very close. Alright. So we're just going to make a move. Nearest airport. This one. Yes, this one. OS 9, that's just north of us. Alright, so flight plan. Okay. At a waypoint to... Oh, damn, what was that? OS 9? Yeah, OS 9. Okay, so let me check with Pilot2ATC real quick. WN00. So take off, turn left. Validate. File. Okay, there they are. That's done. So, oh, wait a minute, what did that say? Runway, what? Runway 27. Approach. Visual 27. Hold, activate. Back. Alright. There we go, and let's get out of here. That's too much noise. Fullest tank. I'll go 1,200 feet. Climb out 600 feet per minute. Trim to 0. Cow flaps. Those flaps. Let's give ourselves 1. We're squawking 25. We got the temperature set. Apply full brakes. Let's bring the throttle up. Here we go. Time to pray. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 60, 65, 70. Get out of here. Yay. Alright. Flight director. Gauge. Heading. Alright. Bonanza 9er0 Foxtrot ready to copy VFR clearance.
Bonanza 9er0 Foxtrot cleared VFR to Kilo 0 Sierra 9er with radar advisory service at 1,200 feet. Squawk 5024 advise of altitude changes en route.
Squawk 5024 will advise Bonanza 9er0 Foxtrot. And that's how you do it. Oh, flaps up. Whoosh, I'm gonna take a quick nosedive. It's a flight plan. They know where I'm going. They know what I'm doing, and I'm just going to kind of go that direction. Instead of going straight up, I'm going to kind of follow the coastline a little bit. We're at 1,200 feet. Let's set cruise. What the hell? Okay. Wow, I had my manifold pressure way too high. Lake right up here in the middle of nothing. That's kind of neat. Yeah, I think this would be a good... Oh, wait a minute. We got an MOA right here. Gotta avoid. to this one right here, to this waypoint. I can't read it. We get to low foul. Turn and go straight north. This is a Chinook training area for the military. And then we'll just intercept, visual right in. Whoa! Just noticed we're getting a little too close to that area, huh? It's obviously not perfectly north. I thought it was. Hey, come on, get away from it. I don't want to piss off the military, thank you.
Whidbey Island NAS Information Quebec. 1800 Zulu weather. Wind 300 at 5, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 2,200 few, 15,000 scattered, 25,000 broken, temperature 14, dew point 10. Altimeter 3012. Arriving runway 25, departing runway 25. Advise on initial contact you have Quebec.
Quebec. Now do I need to... why it hasn't handed me off. I don't even see the field. I don't. And I just missed it. Still don't see the field. Bonanza 9-0 Foxtrot, field in sight. Still didn't even see it until just now. Oh, well. I'd love to know why this plane is so freaking slippery. So I probably just damaged it. 3 green. Nice. I did not pay attention to my bloody speed. Well, let's see if we have a gear collapse now. Alright, go away, autopilot. Yay for asphalt. Tree right at the foot of the runway. Minimum's cross-checked. I like that tree right there. Red over white, you're doing just fine. Red over red, you're gonna die. White over white, you're too high. Sorry. Stupid little riddle that just got stuck in my head. See, I got more red than I got white, so I die. Just gonna miss that tree. And idle. Full brakes. Oh, now my brakes work good. Very selective brakes on this. Love how it increases RPM when I'm okay, we're gonna go straight. That looks like a place to go. Why it hasn't... I'm obviously missing steps is what I'm doing. I'm about 99% sure I was supposed to contact them. They don't have ground, they have Unicom. Okay. So I'm doing okay then. Ooh, dang, I'm moving. That looks like fuel right there. That's where I'm just gonna go, because I don't plan to stay. Oh, what do you think, guys? Let's check out the mission list. See if there's anything, that looks good. Set the parking brake. Taxi light beacon. Let's go ahead and shut that down. And let's kill the motor. Turn the fuel selector off. Beacon, power, open the windows. Kick the passenger door open, and let's step outside. Okay, here we are. What does the mission list say? Do we want to fly another one? I'm sure y'all are tired of watching already. It's pretty boring. Canada. Interesting. Oregon. I said I wanted to go north. That's the only north we got. Go into Canada. Squamish is in dire need of a one non-pilot. Well, I'm sure if it was a pilot, they'd fly themselves. Please deliver it to them as soon as possible. So a non-pilot is an it. Right. How far is this? 117 nautical miles. That's about another hour of flight, y'all. 38 minutes. Oh, I'm not starting at this airport. Oh, I gotta go back to where I was, that grass field. Oh, wait a minute. No, we ain't doing that. Let's close that. Let's close that. Let's reset the generator. Okay, now the generator's reset. Mission list. Oh, my goodness, look at all that. Canada. Go east. Lots of easts. Lots of souths. Okay, now we're starting to get there. 5 miles away. That's just a little hop, isn't it? What do they want here? Ouch. 3 soccer players to Diamond Point Airstrip. 2WA1. I am curious. Let's let me look this up real quick. 2WA1. Diamond Point. Oh, yeah, where is it? Okay, get rid of all that mess. Oh my. And I'm at 0S9. Yeah, okay, that's just right there. How interesting. Oh, it was that airport we flew over. Oh, this is a private one. Okay. Yeah, no, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. There's Pilot2ATC. There'll be more, and I'm going to try to get it into as much IFR situations where it has to hand me off and argue with me, and it'll be great fun for you guys listening to me fight with a computer, because, well, computers usually end up getting punched by me because I don't have much patience for them, so we'll see what happens. Either way, guys, it was a great flight. Very interesting. This is definitely a learning curve, and see you next time. Bye.